Hi guys, this is Mr. Ansari. How are you? I hope you're all fine. Today's video I am going to show you how you can get 9.5 out of 10 marks in the Fiverr English test. As a freelancer on Fiverr, I highly recommend you to take this test because this increases the worth of your portfolio on the profile of Fiverr. So let's start. First of all, you have to go on your Fiverr official site. When you go to your Fiverr profile, you click on picture and profile and then scroll down. On the left side you see test taken yet or take a test. This is my first test, so I click on take a test. Many type of test on Fiverr. First of all, on the top, web designing, Adobe After Effects, CSS3, HTML5, graphic designing, then office, then sales, marketing, international language, English language. Then you will click on Fiverr English test. So scroll down and click on start test. After clicking on this, you should click on continue. When you click on continue, the test will start. This is the first question in the section 1. You dash the exam unless you study harder. Didn't pass, would not passed, haven't passed, या फिर hadn't passed. The correct answer is won't pass. Second, it remains unclear whether it is more dash to attract new customers or to retain existing ones. First option profit, second is profiting, third is profitable, or fourth profit. So first of all, profit is not the correct answer, profiting is also not the correct answer. Profitable is probably saying the right, profit no. Hence the correct answer is profitable. I click on next. The third one is fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. You know how to scramble eggs. And question mark, doesn't you, won't you, don't you, do you? I think first of all, doesn't you, won't you, don't you, do you? What is the correct answer in your opinion? In my opinion, the correct answer is don't you. So I click don't you and click on next. The fourth one is fill in the blank with the correct word. Roger needs a minute to catch his wind, air, breath. So in this question, you should know the correct answer and the spelling of correct answer. Wind, air, this is a synonyms. Breath and breath, this is the same meaning, but the spelling is incorrect. So you see the correct spelling, the correct spelling of breath. So the last answer is a correct one. So I click on next. How will the organization be dashed by these changes? Effective, affected. In my opinion, the first one is a correct answer. Effective. E for effective, not A for. So click on next. Next 6. Mr. Stanley congratulated Dobrin dash the award. I think on winning the award. In my opinion, on winning is the correct answer, because on win is not correct, to win obviously not correct, for winning the last is obviously not correct. The correct answer is on winning. So I click on next. Next 7, neither there must be nor. So I click on nor and click on next. Please be sure dash your phone while dash. Fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. Please be sure to turn off your phone while driving. This seems to be correct, so I am confused here. Turning off driving, to turn off drive, turning off drive, to turn off driving. I think so the correct answer is fourth one, to turn off driving, or third one, turning off drive. No, third one is not correct. Fourth one is correct, to turn off driving. So I click on that and click on next. 9, the students must walk in an dash fashion. Fill in the blank. Ordered, order, ordering, orderly. First one is ordered seems to be correct, but the second one is order. This is incorrect. Ordering is also incorrect. Orderly is the correct answer. I am sure that orderly is the correct answer. So I click on orderly and click on next. Orderly is the correct answer because the students must walk in an orderly fashion. This is obviously the correct answer of this MCQ. I click on next. Question 10. Fill in the blank with the correct word. Try to dash in on what the author is saying in the article. Try to sharpen, try to look, try to home, try to hone. Try to sharpen, try to look, try to home, try to hone. In my opinion, try to hone is incorrect. Try to home incorrect. Try to sharpen is also obviously incorrect. Try to look in on what the author is saying in the article is a correct one. So in my opinion, the second one is the correct answer. Try to look. So I click on next. Next question 11. Fill in the blank with a correct word or phrase. Would it make dash if I leave tonight instead of early in the morning? Would it make the difference? I think this seems to be the correct answer. Would it make a difference? Would it make the difference? Would it make an difference? Would it make difference if I leave tonight instead of early in the morning? So in my opinion, second one is the correct answer. Would it make the difference? So this is the correct answer. I click the tick on a difference. Would it make a difference? The correct answer. Fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. When dash the good news? When will Sherry share the good news? When Sherry will share the good news? When will Sherry the good news? When Sherry will Sherry the good news? So first one is the correct answer. When will Sherry share the good news? This is 100% correct answer. So I click on next. Next, Kwame will have hidden the presents. Dash we get there. I think since or before. I think Kwame will have hidden the presents dash we get there as no. Even though no. I think since is correct answer or before is correct answer. Since we get there, no. Before we get there. In my opinion, before is the correct answer. Because Kwame will have hidden the presents dash we get there. I think before is obviously the correct answer. I expecting that before is the correct answer 100%. I click on next. Next, fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. We'll need 5 more players dash what we already have or next to past in addition to. Where more players in the dash there will be in addition to. So I think the correct answer is in addition to. We'll need 5 more players dash what we already have in addition to. It seems with a 100% authentic answer is in addition to. So I click on in addition to and click on next. Fill in the blank with the correct word. High-pitched sounds in the recording are dash audible, but they can be heard at high volume. High-pitched sounds in the recordings are specifically easy, rather barely. Specifically not. Easy not. Rather is also not. I think barely seems to be correct. Next, fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. I will attend the meeting dash Mr. Williams. I will attend the meeting in case of Mr. Williams. In front of Mr. Williams. In front of Mr. Williams seems to be correct. By means of or in place of. In front of seems a correct answer and in place of also seems a correct one. So I am confused here. In front of the correct answer or in place of. What is the correct answer? I think in place of is the correct answer. So I click in that option and click on next. And time is 23 seconds left. Which of the following sentences is punctuated correctly? First option is Mr. Bogojevich said that he had watched the entire tennis match. There is no comma. And the second option, the comma is after said. And in third option, there is also no comma. And in the fourth option, there is a sentence. First is the correct answer. Next one, fill in the blank with the correct word. John is bringing a water bottle with him in case he dash thirsty. He got thirsty. He gets thirsty. He is getting thirsty. He will get thirsty. Which one is the correct answer? Correct word. We have to find correct word. John is bringing a water bottle with him in case that he dash thirsty. Got no. He gets thirsty seems to be correct. He is getting no. He will get thirsty 50-50. So he gets thirsty. I think he gets thirsty. He gets thirsty is the correct answer. So I click on gets and click on next. I click on next. So next option, Paul threw out the bottle because he dash it was yours. He didn't know, I think, or he doesn't know. I think he doesn't know it was yours. Again, Paul threw out the bottle because he won't know it was yours. He didn't know it was yours. He doesn't know it was yours, or won't have known it was yours. So option 3 seems to be correct one. I am literally confused here. I think option 3 is correct. So option 3 locked. Oh, I am not clicking on next because I am don't know, doesn't know, won't know, didn't know. Paul threw out the bottle because he didn't know it was yours. This is correct. Option 2 is correct. Yes, option 2 is correct. I click on option 3. Option 3 is the correct answer. I click on next. Fill in the blank with the correct word. Every driver must show proof of their insurance. THEIR. I click on next. And the next option, we should have our study group at dash house. Yours, you. This is your house, obviously. This is the second option is the correct, because your house means your house. This is not the correct answer. Fit in this blank space. Your is the correct answer seems, because your house, yours house, not the correct, because there is an apostrophe between R and S. You house, no, obviously no. Hence option 2, we should have our study group at your house. Option 2 is the correct answer. So I click on next. I click on next. And next option, which of the following sentence is punctuated correctly? Miss Dietrich will take the company car because it's bigger than hers. Option 1 is incorrect. Option 2 is literally correct. Option 3 is not correct. Option 4th, I think option 4th is correct. Miss Dietrich will take the company car because it's bigger than hers. Because her correct punctuation on which option? I am confused here, but I have to get more marks in the test. So I think which option is correct? Option 1 is 100% correct. So I click on option 1. First option. Miss Dietrich will take the company car because it's bigger than hers. I click on next. Next, fill in the blank with correct word. If we close the store now dash, we lose money. Will, what, who, why? What? No. Will we lose money? Yeah. Will we lose money is the correct answer that was fitted in this blank space. So if we close the store now, we'll lose money. Will we lose money? This is 100% correct answer, will. Because what we lose money, no. Who we lose money? Obviously no. Will we lose money? So I click on next. Fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. If I dash how to get there, I would take there by myself. I know. If I know how to get there, I would walk there by myself. Yeah, this first one is the correct answer, seems to be more likely correct. If I know how to get there, I would walk there. And the option fourth, had known. I am also confused here. Know or had known? Knew, obviously no. Would know, obviously no. First option no, and the fourth one, last option, is had known. If I dash how to get there, I would walk there by myself. In my opinion, option second is correct. If I knew how to get there, I would walk there by myself. So I click on new and continue to the next option. Fill in the blank with the correct word. When she discovered the briefcase didn't belong to her, she tried to find out who it was. First option, whose. Second option, whose. Third option was hers, and the fourth one, his. Whose it was, hers it was, his it was. When she discovered, she is at the first of the sentence, so his is not the correct answer. Remaining three options, whose, the first one is also the wrong answer. Whose and hers. Her is obviously no. It seems to be correct answer, the second option, whose. So I click on whose it was. The correct answer is whose, the second option, the second one. So I click on next. Fill in a blank with the correct word or phrase. Carrie is an introvert and tends dash shy with new people. Tends to be shy. Tends being shy. Tends to be shy. Tends to be the correct answer. So I click on next. Fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. When my husband comes home, dash to dinner. We will go to dinner. 12 minutes are left. We will go to dinner. So I click on the first option, we will go, and click on next. The next option is fill in the blank with the correct word. We're not going on vacation because dash August. Until August. August is a month, so until August. And I click on next. I click on next. Come on, next. The next option is fill in the blank with the correct word. Ruth doesn't want to work full time, but she is open dash in a freelance basis. She is open to come. She is open to coming. She is open for to come. She is open coming. I think to come is the correct answer. Because coming, she is open coming, no, obviously no. Second, to come seems to be correct. So I click on second option, to come, and I click on next. I click on next. Next option, my flight is delayed because the aircraft dash yet. The aircraft is not arrived yet. My flight is delayed because the aircraft is not arrived yet. I think option 3 is correct. So I click on the third option. The next option was dash sent you to deliver the printer. Obviously, third option, who sent you to deliver the printer, because it is a interrogative sentence. I click on next. Fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. When Mauricio dashed through the front door, everyone will yell surprise. When Mauricio walked through the front door, will walk through the front door, walks through the front door, walk through the front door. The second part of the sentence was future sentence, future. So third option was correct, walks through the front door. And the next option is fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. I have nothing dash to say. Nothing further is wrong answer. Nothing further seems to be correct. Nothing also wrong answer. And the nothing in addition to say, this is also seems to be wrong. So option 2 is correct. So how many time I have spent to teach you how you can get maximum marks on Fiverr exam. So please be honest to yourself and do hard work, and come on guys, do something. This is life, this is your life. So I click on further, second option, and click on next. Please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon so that you can get the notification of all my latest uploads. So next option, fill in the blank with the correct word. Bryna will clean the kitchen dash Edward vacuums the rugs. Bryna will clean the kitchen while Edward vacuums the rugs. Though Edward vacuums the rugs, as if Edward vacuums the rugs, or Bryna will clean the kitchen whereas Edward vacuums the rugs. So the correct answer is while, though, as if, whereas. Which is the correct answer? In my opinion, the first one, while, is the correct answer. I click on next. Fill in the blank with the correct word. Out of all of us, Jose was the one who scored the highest on the exam. Who is the correct answer? So I click on next. Fill in the blank with the correct word. Please walk carefully while you move the wheels across the room. Walk careful. No, correct. Walk carefully is the correct answer. So I click on that option and click on next. The next option was 4 minutes 26 seconds, 23, 22 seconds left. The bit of the following sentences is punctuated correctly. In the first one, I can't start the meeting, said Miss Lee, without the entire staff present. I think option 1 is the correct answer. In my opinion, option 1 is the correct answer. So I read the others because I am confused, but option 1 is still in my priority. I cannot start the meeting, said Miss Lee, without the entire option second may also correct. In my opinion, option 2 is the correct. I am confused in that question, so you should choose your opinion. You can change first or second seems the correct, but I click on second one and click on next option. Next was fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase. How dash milk is needed for the recipe? How much milk is needed for this recipe? Much is the correct answer, all known. This is so easy. How much milk is needed for this recipe? How many milk wrong? How plenty milk wrong? How much is the correct? I click on next. The event will start at 6 p.m. sharp. This is the simple sentence and ends with a stop. Full stop mark will be the correct answer. Option 4 is the correct answer, I think. First option is not correct. Second one is also not correct. Option 3 is obviously not correct. So the correct answer is option 4. The event will start at 6 p.m. sharp. This is the whole and complete sentence that would be ends with a full stop mark. So option 4 is the correct answer. I click on 4th and click on next option. Last option was dash were upset about dash extra homework. First, students were upset about much extra homework. No. The students were upset about the extra homework. This seems to be correct, the second option. Third option, the students were upset about many extra homework. No. Fourth one, students were upset about many extra homework. This is also not correct. So option 2 is the correct one. So I click on option 2 and click end test. Are you sure you want to end the test? Yes, of course. This is my hard work. 40 minutes of my life I'll spend in the taking the test of English, Fiverr English test. So please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Wow, nice, 9.5 out of 10 marks in the Fiverr English test. This is how I don't explain how much glad I am. So I continue with feedback. Without feedback, I am very happy. I get 9.5 out of 10 marks in the Fiverr basic test. So you can also get this type of 9.5 out of 10 marks in any of the test of Fiverr. So please subscribe my channel and keep on hard working. So this can be change your life. So take care. Bye. Meet in the next video. Please take care.